Agnes and Bartholomew looks at Honeycomb. Agnes senses trouble, telling Bartholomew to tell John to keep the children inside. In London, William performs puppetry. The story depicts a boy catching a pestilence and his family dying, leaving him alone. The next morning at 8 o'clock, Hamnet tries to wake Judith. She moans in pain. Agnes returns home from a journey to find Hamnet crying in fear. Judith is in a terrible condition. Hamnet realizes she has caught the plague. The house panics. Judith curls up in agony. Mary tells Agnes, "You have done all that you can." Agnes refuses to give up, saying, "I won't let her cross over." Susan asks Mary about her 3 daughters who died. Mary recalls Anna was 7, the others babies. They had the same swellings and fever. She tells them not to lose faith in God. Hamnet wakes up and goes to Judith's bed. He lies down next to her and whispers, "I give you my life. You shall be well. I will be brave." He sleeps beside her. William is on his way home. In her mind, Agnes wakes Hamnet. She sees him sleeping by Judith. Suddenly, Hamnet groans in pain. Agnes rushes to him, frantic. She tends to him like a madwoman, but when she takes his hand, she goes silent. She pulls him into her lap. Susan cries out, "It's too late for him." Hamnet dies. Agnes screams in grief. Agnes and Mary prepare Hamnet's body. Judith enters. Mary tries to stop her, but Agnes allows it. Judith says, "He tricked it. It took him when it came for me." Agnes tells her never to speak of that. Judith looks at the body and says, "It's not him." William arrives. He hugs Judith, relieved she has recovered. Then he sees Hamnet's body. He whispers, "It's my boy." Agnes cries, admitting she focused all her care on Judith, believing she was the one destined to die. She says, "I did everything I could to save him." William comforts her, but then says he must return to London immediately. Agnes tries to hit him in anger. William hugs her while she struggles. Finally, she tells him to go and walks. William returns briefly to distribute gifts from London. He gives Agnes a valuable bangle. The family talks of the luxury house William bought in Stratford. Agnes walks away, disgusted. William follows her. They talk about Hamnet. Agnes says, "You're caught by that place in your head. It is more real to you than anywhere else. Not even the death of our child can keep you from it." She adds, "Hamnet died in agony." William holds her hand and asks, "What do you see?" She replies, "Nothing." Later, William is in London directing actors, shouting at them during rehearsal. Agnes's stepmother visits Agnes, feigning worry about John's recent death. She asks what William is doing. Agnes says, "A comedy." The stepmother corrects her. "No, he does a tragedy this time. Everyone in town talks about his play." She scolds Agnes for marrying him. Agnes retorts, "You are not my mother. Do not pretend you care." Agnes gives a leaflet about the play to Susanna. Agnes asks why he didn't tell them about the play. Susanna shows the leaflet. Agnes and Bartholomew travel to London. They join the crowd at the theater. The play begins. Agnes is initially displeased to see her son's life used this way. Then, the name Hamnet is spoken on stage. Agnes moves to the front. The actor playing Hamnet enters. William enters the stage as the ghost. As William prepares to exit the scene, Agnes wills him to see her. William turns and locks eyes with her. The performance continues. Backstage, William washes his face and weeps. On stage, the sword fight ensues. Hamnet fights and wins, just as the real boy had wanted. The enemy strikes again, and Hamlet kills him. Agnes watches, transfixed. Finally, the actor playing Hamnet struggles as he dies. Agnes reaches out her hand. The audience reaches out. The actor collapses. Agnes sees her son, her Hamnet, going into the dark. Agnes laughs and realizes that they both grieved for their son in different ways, and this was William's way of bringing his son back, not replacing him, but honoring him. She finally understands that creating the play was his way for surviving the loss, and the movie ends.